Everyone, welcome back to another City Notes. In this episode, we will be seeing filming locations from another rom-com classic, 13 Going on 30. This film was released in 2004, and though it was primarily shot in Pasadena, California, many of the exterior shots of the movie were actually filmed here in New York City. Before I get started, please be aware there are some spoilers ahead, just in case you have not seen the movie yet. Starting off with Jenna's apartment located on 51st Fifth Avenue, this is where Jenna, in a frenzy, runs out to where she meets Lucy, her quote-unquote best friend. We see this building again when Maddie drops her off on that same day. Though you are not allowed inside the building, you can still view it on the east side of Fifth Avenue, plus it's only minutes away from Washington Square Park. Located in a quieter part of the West Village, 305 West 4th Street was used as the exterior for Maddie's apartment. Considering his profession and his character, it makes sense that he would live in a more humble abode compared to Jenna. Though the interior of Foy's headquarters was filmed in California, the exterior, where Lucy brings Jenna, is actually located on 444 Madison Avenue. It's had quite a makeover since 2004, but it is still standing. Please note that this is an office building, so visitors are prohibited. However, you can go visit the New York Palace Hotel just a block away. There were two notable B-roll shots of 6th Avenue that are worth mentioning. The first is in the beginning of the movie when Jenna is on her way to Poise in the limo. You see the building between West 18th Street and West 19th Street. Next, right before Jenna's big presentation, you see 625 6th Avenue, which is now the Trader Joe's. Speaking of exterior city shots, when Jenna is in another limo on her way to the Poise party, she does ride through Times Square. This is another place that has changed significantly since 2004 in terms of commercial businesses, facade. One thing that hasn't changed though is the crowds. So if you plan to visit at any point in time, please keep that in mind. Going to a more quieter spot, Jenna is seen enjoying a lovely sunny day in Central Park, most notably next to the Alice in Wonderland statue, and then seen walking right along the pond. There is always a lot of activity and children are often seen climbing the statue. This area is overall a beautiful spot year-round. After an awkward moment at a restaurant, Jenna, Lucy, and Maddie run into each other right along here on 71st Green Street in Soho. Of course, the awkwardness continues as Jenna learns that Maddie is engaged right here on the spot. These smaller cobblestone streets are historic and a New York City staple. There aren't a lot of cobblestone streets left in downtown Manhattan, but the ones that are quite enchanting. Jenna seeks out Maddie to talk about the person she has become. Both can be seen walking along Greenwich Avenue. They cross Perry Street and start walking towards Charles Street. In the movie, you can see the sign to the Fiddlesticks pub right across the street, which has been there since 2004. During the height of the competition between Sparkle and Poise, there is a scene of Jenna taking down Sparkle magazines from a newspaper stand and hiding them. Well, this newspaper stand did exist at one point along 123 McDougal Street next to Ben's Pizzeria. Not sure why or when it closed, but the only thing visible now is the ATM machines. When Jenna decides to take a different approach to her magazine presentation, she hires Maddie to help her. She asks him to meet and talk to her right here on this corner by Sheets Meadow in Central Park. Specifically, they are on the west side of the park between 67th Street and West 68th Street. This is also where Maddie takes the first photos of Jenna's class of 2004 for her magazine spread. Sheets Meadow has gotten popular over the years, so on sunny days like this, you will always find people lounging and enjoying the park. Moving on to where the last shot of Jenna's magazine spread took place, and it was right here in front of the Stephen Schwarzman New York Public Library building. This library is quite a popular staple in New York City as well. It is open to the general public and holds rotating exhibits that you can walk through throughout the year for free. Saving the best moment and the best scene for last, it is here in this spot in Brooklyn Bridge Park where Jenna and Maddie have a late night stroll while eating razzles and talking. It is also where they share a very intimate moment on a swing set. Now, I am not sure if there was ever a swing set here or a playground, or if it was just a prop because, it's a movie. But then again, this park has changed a lot since 2004. One thing that hasn't though is the view of both the Brooklyn and Manhattan Bridge. Now for two honorable mentions. The first, Henri Bendel's department store. Jenna is seen exiting this building after having what clearly is a big shopping spree. Unfortunately, this department store closed in 2018, though the facade and the building still remains empty along Fifth Avenue. Last but not least, the Empire State Building. During one of the magazine photo shoots, one scene takes place on a rooftop where you can see the Empire State Building in the background. Though I am not sure if that was like an actual location in New York City or if it was a green screen, I thought it was worth mentioning here since it was a significant part in the movie. That is it for this episode of City Notes. I hope you enjoyed it. These are some of my favorite videos to make, so thank you so much for watching. Hope to catch you in the next one.